New developer update. Really? Where?
T-pose for dominance.
Let's see what they say.
Too much. Split the difference. Yes.
Hey everyone, my name is Joshi Zhang, and I'm a narrative designer on Overwatch 2.
And I'm Andre Abrahamian, senior hero designer and hero designer for Juno.
We are really excited to be giving you a glimpse into some of the things coming in Season 12, New Frontiers. Today, we'll be showing an in-depth look into Clash, our brand new game mode, as well as showing off some never-before-seen concept art for our Season 12 Mythic cosmetics. But before we dive into that, Andre and I will be chatting about our next new support hero, Juno.
Is it veneers? Is this veneers? Or is it real teeth? No? Real?
But before we dive into that, Andre and I will be chatting about our next new support hero, Juno. Let's get into it.
Juno is the living embodiment of space technology with an otherworldly sense of awe. Our early goals for Juno were to make an agile, versatile support hero that feels very futuristic, as if you're piloting a spaceship. In the beginning of development, we had the idea of glide boost, a special type of horizontal flight, to quickly move around the battlefield in a unique way.
To be honest, I think this glide thing, it feels weird, man. It feels weird. You should be able to move up and down a little bit, just a little bit.
UFOs are depicted moving around.
But still, I don't want any flying supports. I don't want it. But if they're really gonna have this, then I think just a little bit up and down.
Sky. We continuously iterated this fast-controlled movement, which led to the idea of the hyper ring, a familiar type of speed ring inspired by racing games, allowing her to speed boost her allies and promote more engaging playstyles. The weapon changed numerous times throughout development. We explored several types of rapid-fire blasters, volleys of beams, and homing projectiles.
As you may have seen at BlizzCon 2023, the visual design of her weapon started as a two-handed smart SMG, but we wanted something that felt a little more medical, so it evolved into a lightweight supportive tool.
We iterated and combined ideas to form the Meta Blaster weapon with its smart burst fire and Starship-style barrage.
I promise that was not personal.
Along with the Pulsar Torpedo's ability with its channeling lock-on volleys. And of
It's
course,
a decent gun.
You can't have a
It's fun
character
to
from
use.
space without actually doing something from space. So we made her ultimate orbital ray.
Welcome to orbit.
We
This
love
all
the
is actually
idea
good.
of a beam raining down from the sky
If I remember
to
correctly.
empower your team, like they're being energized by a spaceship. And it ended up combining really well with the forward motion playstyle of her kit.
But one might wonder how Juno acquired such abilities and why she has such a sense of awe and adventure with her quirky personality.
Well, I can tell you. So much like many of us, Juno tends to be a little bit of a mess. She's really high-strung, and she has this baseline level of anxiety all the time. Even though she's excited to be experiencing Earth for the first time, she's overwhelmed by just how much there is that she doesn't know yet. From mistaking soy sauce as a drink, to suffering from the sounds of New York traffic, you'll hear her
Guys,
expressing how
this is
often
made
she
for
feels out of her
normies.
depth in some of her voice lines in game. Even though she's kind of freaking
This is
out
fine.
most of the time, what really makes her a hero to me is that she doesn't let her fear
Oh
get
my
in the way
God,
of doing
chat.
her
Chill
job.
the fuck
If
out.
she's scared
Chill
to do
out,
it,
chat.
She'll just do it.
Buffalo,
scared.
thanks for the gift of sub,
Hope you
dude.
enjoy getting to know Juno better with the launch of Season 12 on August 20th.
Now we're gonna toss it over to Ryan and Constantine to talk about our newest game mode, Clash.
Okay, let's see
Oh
it.
my God.
Let's see the clash. Let's see
Okay,
it.
we should go. We should go.
Hand it up. It's too high. Okay.
Hello there. Konstantin Löffler here, Senior Level Designer on Overwatch.
And I'm Ryan Smith, Lead Level Designer on the Overwatch team.
This guy looks Russian. I like that.
In Season 10, we gave you a preview of Clash, our new core game mode in Overwatch. We received some fantastic feedback through the preview and have been working hard on updates to address a lot of what we heard from your experience testing
Oh, he's
the mode.
German?
Based on
Oh.
community feedback and in-game data that we collected, we focused on addressing match length, steamrolls, and some frustration around the final zones not feeling worth it for the attacking team to push. To improve match times, give players a better chance to contest, and have more breathing room to better position before pushing capture zones, we are making the following adjustments. Capture times and decay rates have been increased on all zones. The capture speeds for when there are 1, 2, or 3 teammates on a zone have also been adjusted. The spawn delays on some points have also been increased, but there's one bigger gameplay update to Clash. In Season 10, if the final zone was captured, the attacking team would win the match as it's worth 3 points. If they didn't manage to capture it, the defending team was awarded 1 point and the match continued in the other direction. We've seen
I haven't played this, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking
feels
about.
that pushing that last point isn't quite worth it, and that it's a better strategy to just hang back on the previous capture zone to safely get another point and keep the losing team on their heels. We didn't really like that much. So to solve it, we've split up the final capture zones into 3 segments for the attacking team only. Each segment is worth 1 point. So if your team is pushed off the zone, you keep those points, which is that's like the best thing about it. You keep them. So the longer your team is capturing the zone, the more points your team gets.
It just seems like Flashpoint.
Push those final zones.
The old game mode.
If you thought that was it for Season 12, you'd be wrong, because we're also launching with a new Clash map.
That's right. Alongside Hanaoka, we're releasing the Throne of Anubis. In this map, we actually go into the pyramid from Temple of Anubis. There are familiar elements in this new map, but in a new context
nostalgia.
and interpretation. Each capture point has a distinct atmosphere and theme, giving you plenty to explore and discover.
Okay,
as
that's
you move
gonna be
around the
nice.
map.
Give us a little bit of
Throne of Anubis
nostalgia,
comes
dude.
with a healthy amount of cover and a good mix of interior and exterior spaces. You'll find long sidelines, close combat quarters, and both high and low ground throughout the map. We want a dynamic space to enable a variety of strategies and team compositions that give all kinds of heroes opportunities to shine.
Hanamura and Anubis we're getting.
Both Hanaoka and Throne of Anubis will be in competitive when Season 12 launches. We're stoked to see how players navigate these new, yet familiar settings. Next up, let's talk through some mythic
I like
cosmetics
new
we're looking
things.
forward to this season.
So
What's going on?
I like new things.
Hello.
Hey.
That'll be decent.
Have fun.
Yes.
I need a bigger box.
It's better. Hey guys, I'm lead concept artist Morten Skalvik.
And I'm Lauren Sens, game producer.
One of the best things about being a concept artist is pulling ideas from your own imagination and seeing them realized in the world of Overwatch.
I like these humans so far. They seem normal. Doesn't seem like they're trying too hard to push anything. Good set of humans.
One of these ideas has been the mythic weapons. These weapons react to your gameplay and highlight cool moments during a match, with 4 levels that unlock different visual effects. The vision for designing these was to imagine the fantasy of a hero discovering a new, powerful, magical relic that becomes their new weapon. For our first mythic weapon, Reynard's Bound Demon, we wanted something that looked as badass as possible, making you feel more powerful. So we created a cursed axe with a demon inside. With each swing, it spreads hellfire in its wake, and with each foe slain, the demon hungers for more.
Like mythic skins, mythic weapons have multiple levels of upgrades.
They're
that
so
can be
happy,
acquired.
Todd.
You have the base mythic weapon with brand new visual effects. Another level will make your weapon truly reactive to your gameplay. An additional level adds a flourish animation bound to your reload, and we highly encourage you to spam it. And
But
finally,
we already
we're
know
adding
about
a
this
level
though,
with
so
special kill effects to punctuate
this
each
has
of
been
your
in the
kills.
game for so long.
With each level, your weapon will get more badass as you tear up the enemy team.
When designing weapon skins, we try and push the limit of what we can and challenge ourselves on how to make these experiential and compelling during gameplay. This includes finding inspiring themes that have a natural, powerful evolution, while matching each unique hero's fantasy. The team has been incredibly happy with how Bound Demon turned out for Reynard this season, and we're stoked to give you a sneak peek at the upcoming mythic weapon
Hard for you,
Season
dude.
12. Anna's mythic weapon is inspired by the Egyptian god Ra, the god of sun.
Oh,
We
Anna
can't
is getting
wait
a
to show you
weapon.
more about it and how the weapon plays on the duality and balance of light and dark. Keep your eyes peeled for more on Anna's mythic weapon close to mid-season.
With multiple mythic cosmetics to choose from, you'll now have the option to use your mythic prisms earned through the premium battle pass to fully unlock either a mythic hero skin or a mythic weapon skin per season. Our season 12 mythic skin is Anubis Reaper, inspired by the
I don't think
Egyptian
I have
god
a
of
single.
death. We felt this was a good fit.
Oh, actually,
for
I have the
Reaper
soldier
because of his
skin
death-defying
because it changed the
background.
sound.
One of the main reasons we're excited for Anubis Reaper is the sense of leveling up and evolving the skin as you progress through the premium battle pass.
The upgrades offer a more linear progression, where the
I
mythic
don't
skin
know.
gets cooler as you level it up, while also
The
preserving the
Anubis Reaper
skin's
skin looks cool
customization.
though.
For example, at level 1, Anubis Reaper
It looks cool because of that that effect he has. Like, if I were to buy it, it would be only because of that effect on the ground. I don't really care about skins, to be honest. It's more like what they do. The sound and effect and shit.
Reaper has his base form, the jackal head and a black color scheme. And then for level 2, you see the skin progress with additional armor and an option of a red color scheme. When you reach level 3, it has an alternative jackal mask and a third armor. Then at level 4, it has the undead mummy faceplate, ambient VFX, and a white color scheme. I remember me and a couple of other people on a team had a meeting on who should get the Mythic skin. And we all just instantly agreed it needed to be Reaper. It was supposed to be like a 30-minute meeting, but ended up being just like 5. There's a lot of things that we need to factor into when you choose a hero for the Mythic skin. But for Reaper, the Egyptian god of death, we just all instantly knew it needed to be Reaper. We hope you enjoyed the skin, and we can't wait to hear what you think about it.
Before we leave you, there are a few more things to share ahead of the Season 12 launch on August 20th. In an upcoming Director's Take, we'll discuss the rank reset and introduce a new competitive reward system called Drives. We will also share more information on upcoming changes to maps and game modes, Flashpoint and Push. Keep an eye out for the blog, and as always, please continue to share your thoughts with us, and we look forward to the next developer update. See you in game.
Broadway. Broadway.
Broadway. Morton, can you do Broadway?
Those were so good.
All right. There's one bigger gameplay update for Clash. There is one bigger gameplay update for Clash.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm watching this. This is not made for me, and it's not made for us. It's more like it's more like made for normal people, you know. It's made for cute people.
Find long sidelines, close quarters, learning to use hands. That's what you wanted, no?
If she's scared to do it, she'll just do it scared. If
I think these are made to sell skins or something.
you're wondering, I'm horrified right now. I'm terrified.
The premium battle.
Spawn delays on points. Damn it. All been increased. Damn it.
In an upcoming Director's Take tomorrow.
Feel. Damn it. Damn it.
To seeing you in the next
No, that's gonna
I know this feeling. I know this feeling. I hate being in front of a camera too. I did it in Atlanta Rain.
We look forward to seeing you in the next developer update and see you in game.
All right, well, there it is. So, what do we learn? We learned nothing new. We learned that the devs are nice people, normal people. They like their game, and yeah, new skins are out. There it is.
Jeg er en farlig animering på en fuck mission. Leder efter svampe, det er min dedikation. Rapper om Luigi med den skøre melodi. Prinsessen bliver min, jeg er i raseri. Brugte min hånd og led af fucking jalousi. Med masser energi var der sku onani. Mounter Yoshi hen til kvinden som er så slutty. Prinsessen beder mig tiggende. Tag mig, doggy!